Lo que comenzó con 24 horas ahora se ha convertido en 6 meses. La famosa promesa de Donald Trump de poner fin a la guerra en Ucrania en 24 horas parece poco realista, incluso para el propio presidente electo, que ahora trabaja con un plazo de 6 meses, algo que el exministro de Economía de Ucrania ve como una buena señal para Kiev.
The worst possible scenario would be surrender of Ukraine. And that's the 24-hour scenario, where basically, the US has leverage over Ukraine and the EU in terms of support and doesn't have much leverage at the moment over Russia, which means accepting the Russian demands and putting pressure on Ukraine to accept Russian demands. That's why the 24-hour scenario is the worst scenario possible for Ukraine. So the sign that they are talking now about 6 months or 3 months suggests that they will be building leverage over Russia, and that's why they need time.
La administración de Biden está haciendo un último intento por incautar 300.000 millones de dólares en activos rusos para Ucrania.
But the news is not in the attempt to confiscate, but in the fact that it is last ditch suddenly, which is coordinated, if you look at the news, with the Trump administration. Basically, it's signaling to Russia that we're going to try to find leverage over you. And if you want your money back, we're willing to haggle over it.
Todo indica que la administración Trump está evolucionando hacia un escenario menos favorable para Rusia, aunque esto no significa que sea favorable para Ucrania.
The reality is that we need to look at what people are willing to accept and what people are not willing to accept. What people are not willing to accept is a change of constitution, disarming of Ukraine, or ceding unoccupied territories. What are people willing to accept based on the surveys is some kind of temporary acceptance that we do not control the territories, so some kind of de facto reality. So people are willing to accept reality, but are not willing to surrender.
Milovanov afirma que, en última instancia, Putin tiene que venderlo en Rusia como una victoria, mientras que Ucrania tiene que venderlo en su país como una garantía contra futuras invasiones.